The desert night was still and silent as Sam's truck rumbled down the empty highway cutting through the Navajo Nation. He was making good time on his way back to Phoenix after closing a big sales deal in Utah. As the truck's high beams pierced the inky blackness, something caught Sam's eye. A hunched figure shuffling along the roadside. He slowed down to get a better look, but it had vanished into the darkness. A chill ran down his spine as the Navajo tales of the Skinwalkers he'd been warned about as a child came rushing back. Sam picked up speed, trying to convince himself it was just his imagination playing tricks. But within minutes, his truck's engine started sputtering and losing power. He pulled over and got out to check under the hood, but everything seemed normal. That's when he noticed a strange set of tracks in the dusty desert floor. Footprints that seemed almost human, combined with the unmistakable paw prints of some kind of animal. The hair on the back of his neck stood up as he realized the footprints led off into the darkness, in the same direction he was headed. Spooked but determined to get home, Sam got back into his truck and managed to get it restarted. No more than 10 miles down the road, the truck's headlights illuminated another figure standing motionless in the middle of the highway. As he drew closer, Sam's blood ran cold. It was the unmistakable silhouette of a human, and yet it seemed consumed by a coat of coarse fur and stood nearly 7 feet tall on 2 powerful legs, ending in vicious claws instead of feet. The glowing eyes locked onto Sam's truck as the monstrous apparition opened its mouth to unleash a guttural roar. Sam slammed on the brakes, but his truck began violently skidding out of control, kicking up clouds of dust and gravel. He fought the steering wheel with everything he had as the vehicle went into a spiraling roll, crashing violently into the sandy embankment. Dazed and bloodied, Sam dragged himself from the wreckage just as an impossibly huge shadow fell over him. He turned to see the grotesque, fur-covered beast from the road looming over him, its fanged maw opened wide, ready to strike. In that singular moment, time seemed to freeze as Sam came face to face with the legendary Skinwalker. Then, something deep within his soul remembered the old stories. These were powerful, vengeful spirits to be feared, but also showing courage was the only defense. Sam forced himself to stare defiantly into the creature's burning eyes as he rasped out a Navajo prayer. For an eternity, the two remained locked in a contest of wills, until finally, the beast threw its head back and unleashed an earth-shaking howl. It turned and loped off into the night, leaving Sam alone, his spirit shaken to the core but still intact thanks to the ancient teachings. He would never doubt the truth of the Skinwalker legend again.